the fact that these were printed in the 1920s, between 1924 and 1928,
means it had to happen earlier.
The origin story is earlier, and it was World War II.
So World War II, not one?
Oh, no, sorry, World War I.
Oh,
so you go back the previous decade, it's World War I. Soldiers in Canada were enlisted, and it's like, make your way to Europe. Well, so they're hopping a train, they're going along, they stop at this one train station, and there's a guy with a bear on a leash. And this one...
Like a chihuahua.
This one young man, he wanted to be a veterinarian and everything, and so he's fascinated with animals. And who can resist a bear cub? And he goes over, and the man said, I trapped the mother, but he goes, I couldn't kill the cub. So I just brought him here to the train station to try to sell him. And the guy goes, how much? And he goes, $20. And so
sounds like a lot of money.
That was.
Yeah.
But bought the bear, and then he takes it on the train with him. And then they make their way.
It was a service bear.
Well, if I had a nickel for every time I did that, I'd have a nickel. That's crazy.
Well, and they take it all the way, and then they get to a port where they're going to be shipped off, and they allow the bear to get on the boat.
Yeah. That's the one that got me. It's like, wait, what?
And then it goes all the way over to the UK. Yeah. And it's there, but by the time he gets his assignment to go to the front, they go, you're not taking that bear.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, maybe leave the bear here.
And so he goes to the London zoo and says, hey, I've got this bear. Yeah. And maybe I could leave it here. So do we. And they go, okay, yeah, that bear, people like to see bears. What's the bear's name? And they says, well, got him at a train stop in Winnipeg. So we call him Winnie. Winnipeg, Winnie. And so that name stuck. And so the bear was called Winnie. And who went to visit that zoo? A.A. Milne with his son, Christopher Robin. And the bear, they even allowed people to sit on the bear to do bear rides. I mean, it was quite domesticated.
Different, yeah.
And
different era.
And so it was the big attraction. And after the war is over, this young man comes back and sees how beloved the bear is. And he goes, I can't take it. It's got to stay. And so it stayed. It lived for over 20 years at the zoo. Yeah. But that is kind of the back origin story of Winnie the Pooh. And so his father writes that, but that's obviously after they've gone to the zoo to see this bear.
So how did we get from Winnie Peg to Winnie the Pooh? Is there where'd the Pooh come from? And please don't forget the H.
Yes. Yeah. His father, there were other animals and other that were in use. I'm not 100% up on all of my Pooh lore, but there were several of the names got tweaked and changed and during that time, because like a lot of parents some parents, they tell their kids a story and then it kind of makes its way and gets bigger and bigger but then you have to set it. And it's like, okay, here's the final version of it. And
wow. Yeah. That's amazing. And it all came from a visit to the zoo. And after a heck of a trip to get there. For the bear, anyway.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, I never knew that he was from Canada. And I remember thinking, I didn't know they had bears in England. Do they? They don't, I don't think.
No, and if you think about the other time there's a big story about a bear, it's a Paddington bear. But it's a Peruvian bear.
Right, that I knew.
Yeah.
Peruvian bear. I didn't know they had them there either.
Well, that's just it. I've been to Peru 15 times. I've never seen a bear. But been to Machu Picchu.
Well, he obviously moved to England.
Well, yes, but
that's why.
Yeah, there you go.
That one did anyway.
Yeah.
Machu Picchu. Yeah, Machu Picchu, the little bear. My goodness, what a story! And then Disney bought it somewhere along the line, I
Yes.
guess, way back when.
But one interesting thing is the first edition of Winnie the Pooh is public domain now.
Oh,
But the images, Disney has the red
yes.
sweater, which is
Yeah.
their patented version. So
Yes, yes. Well, I'm glad they did. Personally, I'm really glad. I've got that sweater at home. No, but I can't tell the story about stealing them. She can't do that. Never mind. Okay, next subject. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Yes, I did.